We come to you guys with some breaking wrestling news and speculation regarding Roman Reigns' status in WWE following WrestleMania 40, which was the event that officially marked the end of one of the most historic title runs in WWE history, with the American Nightmare finally finishing his story and dethroning Roman Reigns of the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, kickstarting a new era in WWE, which a lot of fans are now referring to as the Renaissance era or the Triple H era. While it did seem like a lot of fans were growing tired of Roman Reigns as the top champion in WWE, mainly because it was lasting years on end and Roman had been appearing less and less on television, no doubt a lot of fans can now truly appreciate the body of work that Roman Reigns put out there over the past 3 years as champion. It will be incredibly hard for any WWE champions in the future to even get close to surpassing what the Tribal Chief accomplished as the world champion, so even though Roman's dominance in WWE has come to an end and Cody Rhodes is ushering in a new era in the company, Roman's legacy is already written and he will always be remembered as one of the all-time greats. Now, the reason why we're talking about Roman's legacy and sort of looking back on Roman's career is because according to a breaking new behind-the-scenes report, Roman Reigns' career in WWE could have come to an end at WrestleMania 40, at least for the time being we're being told right now. As most of you guys are well aware, prior to WrestleMania 38, Roman Reigns was a full-time superstar in WWE, thus meaning he was a full-time champion on SmackDown, but after Roman Reigns defeated Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 38 in their massive title unification match with the WWE and Universal titles on the line, which eventually were unified to become the Undisputed Championship, everything changed for Roman Reigns and his schedule in WWE was never the same again. Right after WrestleMania 38, Roman Reigns essentially became a part-time talent in the company, and over the years, Roman Reigns' part-time schedule with WWE almost became what the likes of Brock Lesnar and Goldberg were. Special appearance attractions, and a lot of wrestling fans always wondered why Roman Reigns made the call to become a part-timer in the seeming prime of his career, because Reigns was only 36 years old around the time of WrestleMania 38, and the reported reason for why Roman Reigns transitioned out of being a full-timer for WWE is quite simple, and it all comes down to the Tribal Chief's health. The fact of the matter is that Roman Reigns' leukemia has not simply vanished, and while it's still in remission, likely partial remission, Roman Reigns revealed at the WrestleMania 40 press conference that he's still on oral chemotherapy, with Roman's exact words being, "It's a medication that I'm going to have to remain on my entire life, most likely, so yeah, that's just a part of my personal battle." That statement right there from Roman Reigns answered the question that so many fans had: why would Roman Reigns become a part-timer in WWE when he's seemingly in his prime? Is it because he's getting lazy or not as committed to wrestling as he was before? Clearly, Roman's special appearance schedule has nothing to do with that, as the sad reality is that Roman's health is still very much a concern, not only for him, but WWE as well, and it's honestly incredible that Roman Reigns has even been doing what he has done in WWE over the last couple of years despite doing oral chemotherapy. A lot of these drugs wear the person taking them to a high degree, so the fact that Roman Reigns still pressed on to work the matches he did and keep in fantastic shape is amazing, but it comes at a price, and Roman's leukemia is the reason why, over the past 2.5 years, Roman's schedule in WWE has become lighter and lighter, showing up and wrestling less often. One of our sources has mentioned that considering Roman Reigns feels he has accomplished all there is to do in WWE and has arguably secured a world title reign in this generation that will never be topped or even close to being reached for that matter, Roman Reigns is now focused on his health first and foremost, and is deciding his future based on how he feels. Roman Reigns is reportedly worn and burnt out after his latest run, and had made it clear to Triple H, his special counsel Paul Heyman, and others behind the scenes in WWE that he felt his body was telling him to retire, at least temporarily, following WrestleMania 40. Roman Reigns agreed to put over Cody Rhodes at Mania this year, and while breaking that Hulk Hogan title record wasn't far away in September 2024, Roman Reigns felt like his body cannot handle any more wear and tear in the ring, and made the decision to put over Cody Rhodes and retire following the Showcase of the Immortals. Roman's health is the top priority, and the Tribal Chief has apparently made the call that his body needs to rest for an extended period of time before even considering returning to the ring, hence why The Rock, who otherwise would not have been featured in WWE after WrestleMania, showed up on the Raw after WrestleMania to plant the seed for a future clash with Cody Rhodes, likely for SummerSlam, seeing as though Roman Reigns has retired after WrestleMania and certainly won't be back anytime this year in 2024. Roman Reigns had arguably gotten himself in the best shape of his career for WrestleMania 40, and that was done for a good reason. Roman wanted to look and perform at the highest level in what will be the final match of his WWE career for the time being. Now, the question that a lot of wrestling fans would obviously have would be, is Roman's retirement from WWE going to be a permanent thing? Has Roman officially retired forever and will transition to Hollywood, which would be less strain on his compromised health? Well, according to one of our sources, Roman Reigns is not making any promises either way right now. Roman Reigns apparently told Triple H and Paul Heyman that he hopes he'll eventually feel ready to make a comeback to the ring in WWE, but he's not making any promises, because right now, Roman allegedly feels like he really needs to take a step back and let his body rest. Even a part-time schedule in WWE would take a big toll on Roman's health, and it got quite intense for Roman at WrestleMania 40, with Reigns having to perform on both nights of WrestleMania this year in grueling matches. So we'll say it right now, Roman absolutely deserves a long break from WWE to rest up and focus on his health, and spend some time with his family before deciding what the next step of his career is going to be. Now let's hope that Roman Reigns' retirement from WWE following WrestleMania 40 won't be a permanent thing, because there are still lots of major matches in WWE that fans want to see, including a rematch with Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship, something that Roman obviously has waiting for him should he return to WWE, as he was the former champion and had the greatest title run in this generation, and also that dream match with The Rock is still there on the table. There was recently speculation that The Rock vs. Roman Reigns could be loosely planned behind the scenes in WWE for WrestleMania 42 in 2026, so that shows just how long WWE are preparing for Roman Reigns to be out of action and retired. And let us know down in the comments section below your thoughts on Roman's retirement following WrestleMania this year, and do you feel Roman should return to the ring at some point in the future, or should Roman Reigns stay retired and focus on other career opportunities that would be less stressful on his overall health? Well guys, that's it for today's major wrestling news. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you'll never miss out on an episode. Finally, if you haven't already, give us a follow on Twitter at TSE Wrestling, and we will see you guys in the next video.